Okay, as you can see, I am back, reloaded the scenario, and yeah, it's pretty much ready to go. Good afternoon, driver. Please prepare your unit and depart. This should be a nice simple run to Amersham. Cool. Let's get the doors opened. Can we do it via that? I don't know. T doesn't work. Oh, well, T kind of works. Hang on, I've got to find out. Are we not aligned with the marker? Oh, wait, hang on. We need to probably set the train up first. Right. Turn it on. Going to trip cock. Now let's try. There we go. Decent. Can we open the cabinets, I wonder, at all? No, we cannot. Where's me? Hang on, I need cab light. Up, left. Cool. Right. Like I say, yeah, no, I've just finished over at Ealing, in real life, that is. So I should hopefully know a bit about these. I know some of what I'm doing. So we'll see. Right. Okay. We'll find out a little bit more about this train as we go along. But for now, we shall open the... That's the close, isn't it? That's the open. Are we clear? We look clear. We look clear. Let's get on the road. And then... Hope. I had a quick look at the manual just to have a look and sort of get a feel for what I'm trying to do. Oh, we didn't set the oops. Okay, we didn't set the route up or anything. We'll do that at the next station. Right, cool. So I'm currently holding E to keep the dead man in place. Here we go. We probably want that in auto high, and we'll stick that to there, I reckon. Shut that into off. Come up a bit. Now this feels weird. Because oh no. Oh, right. Okay. I wasn't aware of that personally, but I obviously released E quickly because if you noticed, the handle turned and the emergency brakes came on. So I can't remember exactly how you do it so that you don't have to hold E. But to be honest, I think we'll hold E for this journey. Another S stock. One with the red top buffers. I can't remember what we've got. I didn't really pay much attention to what the train actually looks like on the outside. I just wanted to get going and have a look at the cab. And I must say, the cab looks pretty much spot on. There's a few bits that aren't quite right. But, to be honest, it's not a bad representation. All of this stuff looks right. That looks all good. Let's get some power up. We're in Wakefield, as you can see by this little icon there. There we go. Is there no clunk for the top of the handle? Are you serious? Plug it into the centre. And you really can. There are no notches on this TBC, traction brake controller, so you really can move it about as I'm doing here. I mean, obviously you've got to physically hold it in real life, but right, we'll see if we can stop it. I've heard that if you go over here, you have to align the marker up to the corner of the cab there. I don't know if you can actually see my cursor. I hope you can. But you have to line it up with the driver's window. And we are not going to do that this time. We may have to pull a reverse here, because... Oh, we have... Well, it lets us. I think that's okay. Is that acceptable? It should be acceptable. I mean, I didn't do an emergency door override, so... Oh, look, is the train set up? Do we need train 413? We need to go to manual message. Ah, right, okay. Control panel. I know what we'll do. We'll slap it into shutdown. Take the key out. Put the key back in. Duty number 413. Held radio. Oh wait, no, hang on. I don't know. I don't think we have that, to be honest. 413. But I mean, I'm probably doing something wrong here because I don't touch this bit really. We are doing all gates semi-fast. All gates slow from Harrow. Harrow Met from Uxbridge. From Aldgate, Amersham, Watford, Uxbridge, Harrow. Can't see. Is it Aldgate, all stations? Okay. Okay, train 413, Aldgate, all stations. So we'll do back. Wait, no, we need to confirm that. So it's Aldgate. I'm not worried about being late. All stations. So it's semi-fast, slow, 6, I think. Then confirm. I think that's right. Skip station. Destination code. Next destination. Oh, maybe that's so you can set it up in advance. Oops, I meant to do that. There we go. Right. Okay. Get the doors closed then. Right, cool. Now we put it back into Tripcock, and off we go. I think. Oh wait. Dead man usually helps. There you go. Okay. The sounds could certainly be better. They're not actually. They're actually not as bad as I thought they were going to be. The buttons all sound fine. I've got no issue with the buttons at all. But the motors, they don't sound quite right. The brake release doesn't sound quite right either. It'd be interesting to know what the compressor sounds like. That I am looking forward to hearing the compressor, to be honest. Oops, Mark. The model looks decent, to be honest. 046. We'll be able to, we've got Pinner coming up, so we need to start slowing for that. Are we using... Now there's a problem. This train uses friction brakes rather than EP brakes. Rheostatic braking. It should be using rheostatic braking for this bit. Down to about 15 mile an hour, I believe it uses Rio. And then it goes into friction. Unless you put it in emergency, and then it just goes straight into friction. Come on, we'll see if we can stop it properly this time. Shall we? It's a shame they didn't put the beacons on the side of the platforms there. A bit further there. That's not bad, to be honest. I can live with that. I can live with that stop. Cool. What camera views have we got? Is it literally just them two? Yeah, it's literally just them two. Cool. Right. That's too quiet. That needs to be louder. Definitely. Oh wait, we need to... I forgot about the cab light. There we go. That might help. Windscreen wipers. Washer doesn't do anything. That's disappointing. That brake release isn't too bad. It certainly could be better though. Certainly could be better. Does the Motorola work? Oh, it does work. I don't know quite how to set these things up. I know how to do all this bit, but... Or that's the contactless depots. Does the M door open? The M door doesn't appear to open. I'm assuming the J door doesn't open either. Nope. I'm disappointed that these cabinets don't open. I would have liked to have opened these and flicked the switches and stuff. Cut out and do all the round train and emergency systems. Brake system A and B. Yeah, that would have been nice to have seen. These arms don't drop. Do the seats move? The seats don't move. The emergency brake buttons work. Obviously the TBC does move as it should. Cab doors. Oh wait, I didn't even notice the compressor. Hang on. I don't know. Maybe the compressor's finished now. It sounds like it's still going. We'll have a look in the interior view in a second, in the passenger view. No, I would have done a setup scenario, like a full-on setup scenario, but I don't want to necessarily do that yet, because like I said, this is the first time I've driven it. I don't want to get mad with the train and then do stuff that actually isn't sort of there, sort of thing. If you're not, does that make any sense at all? Am I just speaking double Dutch now? Probably. I don't want to do anything that might make it make the product look bad that actually isn't a problem, sort of thing. That's actually been considered. Oh, do I keep it missing? Apparently I keep missing the E. Apparently I keep releasing E for some reason. So let's get stopping. We'll see if we can judge it here, shall we? We'll see if we can judge it from sitting here. Where's the marker? Just about here-ish, I reckon. And let's open the door. Let's have a proper look at the train itself now then, shall we? Nah, them motors aren't quite right. They're certainly... Oh, what is that? What is that? That is horrible. Well, not horrible necessarily, but... Oh, yeah. How do we do from this point of view? Oh, we're a bit short. I guess we ought to get going again. Now, the question is, can I drive off with this door open? The answer to that should be no. Did I... Hang on. Are we on a hill? Or did I put it into... No, it's in Tripcock. It's in Tripcock. So by rights... Why are we going backwards? That's the run back. Train roll back. Acknowledge. And press the alarm. Down there. Right. So if... So yeah, that's just it rolling down the hill. So if we close the door... Can we now get brake release? Oh, I probably need to slap it into a thingy first anyway, don't I? I don't know how to recover from a fault, to be perfectly honest with you. It usually just sort of does it itself. Acknowledge. Move master control to another mode to reset rollback. Okay. Okay, that's the beauty of TMS. So if we do that, and we hold that, now technically... no, we don't want to roll back again. Well, have we got doors open? Everything's good. tripcock. I've got a maintenance key and I've got a driver's key as well, but right. Let's go into restricted manual. Right, okay, we get a feed in RM. Can we now get a feed in that? Yes, we can. There we go. Cool, right. So yeah, I don't know if maybe there was something I was supposed to do there. Probably. Like I said, I haven't read the manual. I don't know as much about the operations side as I do the maintenance side of these. I mean, I could tell you some of the stuff. Like, I've replaced this. We were doing brake tests earlier, like I say, so it's behind all these panels and stuff. There should be a little button here, by rights, that makes this plate here go up and down. And also you can adjust the seat and stuff and fold it back, and yeah, as soon as you stand up, these go BANG against the back of the seat. So obviously that's not being represented, but hey, I was hoping to see that at least movable. It's only a minor feature though, really, when you consider all the scripting that's gone into this. And the fact that they've had to rebuild this train. Because they've basically had to build this train twice. Because when Train Sim released their 64-bit update, it broke all the scripting. So they literally had to rebuild the train from the scratch. The only thing they didn't have to do was the model. So good on them for sticking to it and actually bringing us this. Because from what I've seen so far, this is pretty good. This is pretty darn good. Brakes. Oh yeah, no, I'm waiting for the amps to go into the minus because, like I say, EP braking. But apparently not. Apparently friction brake is a thing now. So, but even though it sounds like it's EP braking, like what? Like, come on. Uh-oh, we might overshoot this a bit. We might not. Yeah. That's fine. That's good. See, I know how to drive their stocks. Ish. Let's have a look in the. Oh, that's great, isn't it? We're in the passenger view, but we're in the bit where the tunnel is. We're going back, shall we? There's two views, I believe, in this, isn't there? Well, there's supposed to be. One by the door. And then the one standing in the middle, isn't there? Or is that only in the other end? Maybe there's difference. No. Okay. I've not revised the controls. I'm assuming it's R, but hey, you know. Right, we'll go and sit in here. It's almost, to be honest with you, the sounds sound like they've almost cut out a load of stuff. And they've just gone straight to, like, they've forgotten the initial whine. They've just gone straight to the next bit sort of thing. Another one. So I do reckon this train would benefit from some kind of sound mod. Which I don't anticipate will be long before we get something. Maybe sooner than you think. So, why have we still got no glass? That's why. Why? Look, if we've got glass here, why do we not have glass here? Eh? I mean, apparently there is glass there because you get raindrops on it. But why can we not see it? Why have we got invisible glass? Let's have a look at some of the finer details. That looks good. Except that's not one long strip, like, trust me. You've got a small one there, and then you've got a long one, long one, long one, long one, smaller one, long one. And then you've got... Oops. I'm too busy looking at the train to watch the speed limits. It's fine, don't worry. I'm not going to get fired. We've got bits there and a bit up there, sort of thing. You've got little lights there. It's nice to see these, though. That is nice to see. Actual adverts. Why is there not one there? And there should be 5 there. But hey-ho, you know. They've put the adverts in, which which is a bonus. And the maps. The maps are really nice to see. I have one of these Metropolitan maps. I bought it a while ago from the Transport Museum. So... I'm going to try and do this with literally just the HUD. I've well overcooked this, haven't I? Way out. Okay. 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 You shouldn't do this, but, you know. It's fine. It's fine. We can... It's fine. Nobody's watching this, are they? That's what I need to do. Beep, 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 beep. I can almost smell it. Honestly, S-Stocks have a particular smell. They really do. If you've ever been in one, you'll know exactly what I mean. Okay. I was looking the wrong side for the platform for some reason, even though it was obvious not going to be there. But hey, it's fine. No, don't go into. But can you? Tripcork, thank you. Right. Okay. And stop. This is entirely professional, right? We got no feed on the TVs here, on the HMI. No HMI feed. Blinds. They should have a little thing that comes off them, and they should be less. They should sort of have the little holes in them. Does the task light work? Task light does work. That looks a bit weird, and it shouldn't be on the angle there, but hey ho. You know. Do the rear buttons work? That's the other question. Yes, they do. Cool. The PA doesn't work, obviously. Sensitive edge is a thing in this train. So, let's go. Oh, I hear compressor. Doesn't sound... that sounded quite nice, actually. Although it was a bit quiet. It was pretty quiet. Why are we in RM? Can we not RM, please? Oh. I put it in Inter. It didn't like it. Go on. Right, let it come to a stand. There we go. I don't know how that happened. I must have called S or something when I was going for E. Right, I don't think these let you, do they? I don't think, no they don't, with the doors open. Most tube trains will let you drive with at least the offhand door open, if not the driver's door as well. But of course this one doesn't, because it's a modern train and apparently health and safety is important. Right, so you can do both whistles. This one's the main line. That one's a depot. Never use the high whistle in the depot. Always use the low whistle. And really never use the low whistle on the main line. Where's the whistle? Where's the actual whistle? Is it modelled properly? It is modelled. Oh, nice. I thought it'd be a bit more golden than that, but hey ho, I guess it's dirty. ATO beacons. I'm sure they're more pointy than that. We've got 25 mile an hour limit coming up, so... I mean, to be honest... Hey! It's alright. It's alright, because I get to show you the tripcock. I get to show you the tripcock overlay now. Right, you can shut up. That's always a problem in real life. It's like, no, please. Right, okay. Now we need to go into. We need to reverse. Well, we can't reverse until we've done tripcock reset. I don't know if tripcock reset will do that. Can we reverse in trip clock reset? I'm not sure. I don't want to. I don't know. So 413 confirm. 6 confirm. Yes. Right. I need active events. I need it. Yeah. Need me events page. Trip clock reset. Right. Right. I've been doing a load of stuff with trip clocks today as well. I can't remember. I want the messages. I want to see the event history. Can we see the event history, please? Driving station, main menu, login, test, HVAC, passenger, stopping pattern, manual message. Oh, I've not messed it up by going into a thingy, have I? Accidentally. Hang on. Hang on. Right, okay. Forward. Trip clock. Come on, we should get a release by now, shouldn't we? Oh, you flipping flipper. Can you not? Even, please. We lost a 467 to ammunition. Yes, that's definitely the service we're running. You know what? I'm going to leave it for the second. Because I need to find out. Right, we've got the timer. We've got the trip clock timer. Do we need to... It's quite possible it needs to be in... There we go. Yeah. We can only be in forward. Hang on. We've got a red light. This isn't going to throw us in front of another train, is it? I don't know. There's not a lot I can really... Right, okay. If we get hit by a train, I'm sorry, is all I'm saying. Is that it? 10.4? 10.4, so what are you going to give me? We've got 3 minutes of this. So yeah, it's literally just a case. I'm just trying to make it more complex than it is, to be perfectly honest. It's literally just a case of cancel the event, cancel the alarm, trip clock reset, slap it into that thing, restricted manual, put it in forward, and just go with the flow really until this little icon here disappears. Once that's gone, you can then slap it back into trip clock and carry on. I mean, obviously I'm in for a disciplinary now, but, you know. It's fine, because we're looking at the train. And this actually gives us a perfect opportunity to do a roll past. Not that you can see much, really. We need to look at the underframe more a bit, because we've not looked at the external model too much, really. And Discord comes along and ruins it for me. Thank you for that. Go away. That's because I had to look at Discord to get rid of that. So that was because I took my finger off it. Well, I didn't take my finger off it physically, but the game thought I had. So, you know. Right, let's go in the passenger view again and have a proper look at this. There should be a panel there. That should be a different colour, really. This is all just being sort of... That's not bad, really. I mean, how can you mess that up when you literally take a picture from it anyway? That's... Yeah, that's pretty good. They'll probably use the official one again. Penalty fair prosecution, obstructing the doors. It's not on quite as much of an angle as that, but you know. Rubber bits are absent here. I'm not trying to criticise it to criticise it, sort of thing. I'm just trying to find the good bits and the bad bits. Right, okay. We have thingy now. The timer's gone. So if we stop quickly. we should now technically be able to do this. There we go. There we go. Right. Oh. Dead man. Radio volume can be adjusted. Even though that's supposed to stick in them notches. Same with this. This is actually supposed to be set to the notches as well. This can't be set in the middle. It pings to the notches. So, that's technically inaccurate. I quite like that. I'm not going to lie. I do quite like this. Does it actually... Can we get the TMS screen to tell us how much bar... What the bar pressure is? I don't know. This is exactly how we crashed how we missed the signal last time, but hey. Saloon lighting on. I'm keeping an eye, speed limit off. I'm keeping an eye on the track as well, because I know the 25 is there. There we go. Little bit of power. Of course, it's in real life. It's actually really hard to keep it in one particular power. So. Sleep brush. Does the sleep brush actually go down? That's the question. Sleep brush is down. Not that we need it, of course. You only need sleep brush in the cold weather. We'd also have the de-icer if we've got a de-icing car. See if they got the numbers right as well, shall we? I don't know if this unit is actually a de-icer or not, so I can't say for this unit particularly. We shall see is all I can say to that one. There, I reckon that's a pretty decent stop. Check it out. Not bad. I think that's the best one so far, possibly. Let's have a look at this underframe then, shall we? Let's have a look at this, indeed. Yep, big holes in there. They should be a bit further sunk in, really, but hey, what can you do, sort of thing. Auto coupler or emergency coupler. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's go this side then, and we'll run down the train. Yep, okay. Oh yeah, sleek gear is indeed there. Oh, nice. I've only just realised that. We've actually got... Oh, wait. If we press that again, that pings the doors open again. Yes, it does. Oh, that's awesome. Right, so if we throw down the sleek gear quick... do that. For that thing. Destination code, message, manual, hang on. Driving station. Control panel. Sleep brush down. Has the sleep brush physically moved? No, it has not. The tripcock looks like it's catching on the conductor rail, however. No, the sleep brush is not animated. Tripcock, oh no, it is short of it, okay. The rail, the shoes don't touch. Airbags, anti-roll bars, vertical damper, brake resistor blow off. I think we've got a train coming. Shed supply box. That should be a bit dimmer, really. A bit more weathered. Compressor air tanks. Is this the compressor itself? Hang on, one of these is the compressor. It's not the air tank itself. That's the compressor, I believe. That's your compressor there. That's your resistor blow off. Not sure what that is. Another brake resistor. Somewhere along here, I think this side is your battery isolation. Where's the battery isolation? There, that could be it. That could be it, I think. Nothing particularly special about this car. And then you've got another shed supply box on the other side here. So, wait, the other side. So that would be over here, technically. Where is it? Okay. Why'd you nick it? Somebody nicked it. Somebody nicked the shed supply box. Good job. Good job is all I'm saying. And then repeated everywhere else. That is pretty good, though. I'm not going to lie. Car body up top. Why we got the call on light? Did I... Hang on. Have I caught something to put the call on light on? 1 second. I think call on light's here. Call on light off. On. Off. Okay. Okay. I'm slightly confused about that. Hang on. If we go in the other cab... Let's... Technically, this shouldn't have an effect. Call on light is off. That is weird. Okay. I don't know if that's a glitch or if I'm doing something wrong, but... Auxiliary trip set. Reset ice mode. Warning. Other cab on light. What was I looking for? I was looking for something in particular, wasn't I? Don't know. None of them work, I'm guessing, because you can't open this. You've got a triangle key. Oh, we were going to look at the external model, weren't we? Nice weathering there. Oh, that's what I was going to look for. Detrainment light. I can't remember exactly where it is. I think it's in the cabinet, though. I think it's in here somewhere, possibly. Hang on. Detrainment light. Yeah, there we go. And not in services in there as well, so... Cool, we can't do that then. I know we should be going, but, you know. Underground, yep, the roundel. The little chip out of it. That's nice. It's good to see. Emergency door release. Yep, that's there. That, I wonder if you get a... they're floating a bit, which is... I'll let it slide because I know sort of how it works on that front. That looks a bit odd to me in some ways. No door runners, but that's fair enough. I don't blame them for that, to be honest. Yep, stickers. Do the door buttons light up? No, they do not. The door buttons do not light up. We have no door buttons on the inside either. Which is a bit weird, but hey ho. You know. This looks pretty good though. It's like I say, there's a few issues I've addressed with it. It's a shame these don't animate, but, you know. Numbering's off. Very off. Extremely very off. This is a de-icing car. So we do actually have a de-icing car. So do we have de-icing equipment? Yeah. I thought I saw a de-icing laser, but that's part of the suspension system. Anti-roll bar. Oh, that looks good. Do we have the overheight? We do have the overheight valve. And the rope is there as well. Yep. Overheight's all there. I can't see any actual physical de-icing equipment. So they've obviously copied and they've obviously copied the M2 car and literally just put the dot on it, sort of thing. Right, let's watch it depart, shall we? Hang on, I did, oh, it's Shift and E. Shift and E locks the dead man. So that's that then. Oh, we need to, Right, okay. Let's go back to our post over here. Is that... That's a shunt signal, okay. Right, so we've got our number 1 car or a DM car. We have our DM car. We have our M1 car. This is the de-icer, isn't it? Yeah, that's an M2, a M2D, MS2, MS1. No, sorry, not MS. No, it is MS. MS2, MS1, M2, M1. I think it's MS2, MS1 in that order. I think the 2. I'm pretty sure the 2. The MS2, I think, belongs to the even unit. I think. Surely would. Let's give it some S-stock thrash, shall we? Oh look, there's a pressure gauge in there as well. Nice. Would it be T&R, I wonder, for the doors? The reason for the difference in whistles is that the, if you don't know, some of you will probably know, most of you, but some of you might not. So, the high whistle is just too loud to use in an enclosed space like a depot. It's just too much. It can potentially deafen you. 72 stocks have 2 whistles, because one's the Network Rail whistle, because it runs on Network Rail track, and one's the London Underground whistle, because you just can't use a high whistle in an enclosed space. So in the tunnels, you'll have to use a low whistle as well. I think that's how it works, at least on these. I would assume so. But in the depots, minimum disruption and all that, we'll give them a 2, even though they're actually technically off track. Emails about this now. Oh, nice! Did you see how excellently synced up that arc flash was to the joining of the rail? Because generally they don't arc much in the middle of rails. It's mostly at the ends. So when they join, let's go in the cab for this. We'll try this tactic again. And see if we can get it right. That's not bad. I think that is officially the best one so far. So it's a shame the screens don't animate, but you know, it's close enough. It's not bad really. So the future for this train. Well, obviously we'll probably see S7 reskins with interiors and all that swapped out. Hopefully one day we'll get the entire Met line. I know they're working on a Baker Street, so it would be Baker Street extension. So it'd be nice if they went for Uxbridge and Watford as well. That would be nice if we got everything to do with the Met line. We could really properly thrash this train out, and then maybe they can do. To be honest, the likelihood of an S7, I don't think it's very likely at all. Now they've done the S8, I don't reckon they would do the S7, if I'm perfectly honest with you. That's disappointing that doesn't move. You might notice I keep going up to it. For some reason, the S8 always seems to get a lot more love, and the S7 is just forgotten about. And it's a bit sad, really, because I think that should be further this way. Oh no, it's actually elevated. Okay, it is fine. Fair enough. Looked like it was on the ground. But no, the S8 seems to get an awful lot more love than the S7. And, you know, as much as it's great that the S8 gets it all, the S7 desperately needs some stuff, sort of thing, because nobody seems to care about it. And really, it's more important than the S8, if I'm perfectly honest with you. It does more lines, therefore probably carries more passengers, and it does more in the centre of London. This, it only affects a certain group of people, the people who live out in the sticks out this way. With the S7 though, you know, you can use it anywhere. You can even use it up here. So, because you got the S7 plus ones, 3 of them, which are now 2. Oh, I took my finger. Well, I didn't. At no point have I actually taken my finger off of E. It just, my keys being stupid, I guess. So. Be interesting to try and drive this with a rail driver, because I don't know if there'll be a way I can set it up so it works with, so I can use the dead man sort of thing, or if I'll just have to do Control Shift or Shift E and just use it set up sort of thing. So far though, I'm genuinely really enjoying this train. Sure, there are a few modelling issues here and there, and the textures aren't all there always. The sounds are a bit off. I mean, the texturing is actually really nice in general. There's a few bits I've noticed which could do with possibly a little bit of work. Like, some of these aren't the clearest I've ever seen, some of them transfers. If they were child objects, that might have improved it. Or maybe they are, but a higher resolution image wouldn't have gone amiss, sort of thing. In general though, it's a very, very high quality model, and I'm pleased to add it to my collection. Do I recommend it? Yes, 100%. 100%. Especially with the discount. But, if you don't have the discount because you haven't bought the London Aylesbury, I can't remember if the discount applies to both, if you have both routes or if you just have one. I think it's only if you, I think you only have to have one. But, you know, did I miss the marker? Is the marker back? Oh no, I'm right by it. Would you look at that? Tell me that's a perfect stop. Oh, can you imagine if that had have been the stop? And I wasn't even paying attention to where the marker was because I couldn't see it because I was out in the outside. That would have been excellent. Why have we only got... hang on. Why have we got selective door opening? Why is this a thing? Brake, manual message, stopping pattern. Station. Apparently they're all open. Come on. Oh, were. Okay. Right. Cool, let's go. I believe Amersham is our next stop. Yes, it is. So, both the video and the train will terminate at Amersham. Yes, no, I have genuinely really enjoyed making this video and driving this train. It is a wonderful, wonderful thing to drive. Probably, yeah, I would say this is the most advanced train we have ever had for the game. I really would. It's excellent. Good job, Just Trains. You've done an excellent job with this thing. And also the fact that you can go along and you can literally say, yes, that's correct. This system works fine. That one could be better. This one's good, sort of thing. You know, there's something special about knowing a train to the point where you can relay the information to the game. So I'm very happy about this DLC. This is well worth the £21, if I'm honest. It seems a bit steep, but when you consider that they got this much detail, this much scripting. I mean, it was nearly a year ago when they said this thing would be released. They had to recode the entire train. That takes some guts. That takes some doing. Trust me. So, full congratulations to them. I hope they go out and celebrate the release of this because they deserve it. And it just it closes the whole sort of idea about just trains. It shuts it down entirely. This route, the the Cornish Main Line, which I've not tried it yet. I wanted to do this first. I bought them at the same time because of ease and all that. Only having to type in my card details once and all that stuff. So, but it really shows sort of what just trains can actually do when they put their mind to it. I mean, some of it isn't as good as maybe it could be, potentially. There's still bits here and there that are fine, but that are off even. But, you gotta expect that, really. Nobody's perfect, and they can't make a perfect train. They'd be here for years if they were to get everything spot on. So for what they have done, definitely get this thing. Definitely get this thing. This thing is so worth the money. And if you're going to drive it, honestly, it's just... You're going to have so much fun in this thing. Doing them scenarios and stuff. And why do we have all them doors open? Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Has the game got confused? I think the game's got confused somehow. Right, drop the handle. Well, the doors are locked, according to this. According to this, they're fine. Let's see if we can... Does that work? Doesn't work. Tab. Okay. We actually had to physically tab through it. Right. We've got a pilot light. Hang on. Does the emergency door release? Selective door reopen. Can we do emergency door release? Them buttons don't even work, apparently. Ice mode, hang on. It's up here somewhere, I think. Is it one of these switches? Might be one of these, actually. Train interlock. Yeah, Oppo alarm. Oppo alarm. Radio test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oppo alarm. PA test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Classic. Classic them alarms. Train prep. We're almost running out of pressure as well. When it hits the bottom of the green, that little bar there, I think that's when the compressor kicks in. I'm just seeing if the whistle uses pressure or not. I don't know, to be honest. We'll do that a bit. That uses pressure, 100%. If we do that... Oh, look at that! That is going up way too fast, trust me. That is increasing way too fast. Oh, that also means you can't cut out the thingy as well. Oh, fine, okay. Here's Amersham anyway, so we get ready to stop. I can't comment on which stickers are up here because I've seen different ones. There's usually 2 yellow ones on this one, and sort of no entry ones on that side. But then again, I've not been in an S8, only an S7. Well, no, I've only been in an S7 cab. So, you know, I don't know about that sort of thing. It might be like that in the S8s. It's different in the S7s, either way though. We have stickers on the back. No. That's it. I think the doors are open. No, they haven't opened. The people have got off, but the doors didn't open. Nice. The one thing I always say though, if you build a good enough passenger view, you don't need to build a passenger view, if that makes any sense. This thing, it's pretty much that. You pretty much don't need to build a passenger view for this thing. Anyway, guys, I obviously reached the scenario, so I will leave that video there. Please do consider getting this thing, because it is nice, it is lovely, and you won't regret it. It is genuinely probably the best thing I've driven in this game. I know I drive the 315 a lot, and that's quite good, but this thing, it really is. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.